Hello, you are welcome Baku Network expert group meeting. Today, experts discuss about Baku Global Forum, Alliance of Civilization. What do you think? What is important for us, this event?
It's a very important event, actually, and one of the most important tenets of that is that it was held in Baku, Azerbaijan. Baku has always been famous and has always been an important part of generally of multiculturalism, of tolerance. We can actually say that being a Muslim country in this geopolitically hard and difficult region, Azerbaijan has been able to sustain itself as a beacon of tolerance and coexistence among cultures and different religions. And this is a structural recognition of Azerbaijan's importance in this role. So a lot of countries and many UN member countries have come to Azerbaijan, representing with high-level representatives of their countries came here. It bolsters Azerbaijan's soft image as a place for peace, especially right now in light of the worsening situation between inter-religious violence and anti-immigrant manifestations in Europe and ISIS rise. This is a very important thing to hold it, especially here in the Muslim country, surrounded by other Muslim countries.
We have experience.
Absolutely. It can be a great example for other Muslim countries, and it can be stored in the general organizational capacity of the global diplomacy in fighting the violence manifestations of religious radicalism, not only in Islam, but also we can also see that vice versa, like from the other side. It's coming also from the European Union member states when the flood of migrants have spurred this spike of violence and radical rhetoric among them. So now it's a very good moment and great moment to show the world that a Muslim country can be tolerant, can embrace the principles and values of coexistence, and Azerbaijan has been able to demonstrate that by holding such an important event, UN Global Civilization Alliance.
Of course.
Sharing your idea, Tamerlan, I want to add, and I want to cite the president of Azerbaijan, Elkhan Alasgarov, saying that Azerbaijan is not geographically a bridge between Europe and Asia, but this is also a cultural bridge connecting these two continents, and it's very important. And it's very important that this event is held in a Muslim country, as you mentioned here, and it is held in such a unstable world, in a condition when the world really needs a dialogue and it needs intercultural communication, and Baku demonstrated that it is a very good venue for such dialogue. And what was my expectation, and I think that everyone throughout the world expected the forum to pass a very important message through to the world, saying that stop conflict, stop violence, stop terror, and I think the Baku Forum did it, and from that point of view I think it was important, and I think the results of this Baku Forum will be well seen in the near future.
It's one of the important questions. It's young generation. It's a special part of this global forum. Yeah.
And by the way, because of 2016 announced the year of multiculturalism in Azerbaijan, and the president himself yesterday said that the multiculturalism is the state policy of Azerbaijan. Of course, it makes Baku ideal venue for holding such kind of meetings and forums. This forum discussed very hot, very interesting topics, and these prominent politicians, experts who gathered in Baku, they tried to find the solutions to these problems, to these issues. For example, today they're discussing terrorism, which is a very huge issue in the world now. This is a really big problem now. And Azerbaijan itself, in early 90s, it faced terrorism, from Armenians.
Of course,
these topics are close to us, and of course we have something to share with all of the world on these issues.
Of course, this is one of the part of relationship between three big religions, or world religions, Christianity, Muslims, and Jewish. Because Azerbaijan built the first Christianity church in Kish, in Sheki. We have oldest Muslim mosque is Shemaha. Of course, we have good experience, historical and cultural, and of course we was target of international terror group.
Absolutely. Azerbaijan has a lot to demonstrate to the world, like convening the UN audience here and with such high representatives here is very important for Azerbaijan to show that in a Muslim country you can have Jewish communities here represented in the parliament of Azerbaijan, and Russian Orthodox Church, Catholics, Protestants. You can all see that not only in Baku. I mean, one can say, okay, Baku is a big city, it's a multicultural city, but no, it's not only Baku. You can go to Guba and you see this Red Sloboda. It's the largest Jewish settlement outside of Israel in the world. And yes, exactly. And this is an important thing. This is an important milestone to show Azerbaijan's intercultural heritage and to share it with the world. This is very important.
That was also an equal opportunity for all ethnicities, for all religions, and for all nations to come and to represent themselves and to voice their to voice their opinions about the global challenges. And I think from this point of view, it was really important. And we heard here the important message from the UN High Representative saying that youth shouldn't be involved in such dangerous phenomena. And I think that what the world needs now, it's right, the very thing that youth should be protected, should be preserved from these dangerous tendencies.
It actually goes to the core of Azerbaijani identity. Azerbaijani identity is multicultural, even now. I think Azerbaijan is one of the rarest former Soviet republics where Russian language is still preserved. You can still hear that in Baku, in the northern parts of Azerbaijan, in Ganja, in biggest cities of Azerbaijan, you can still hear that. And speaking Russian doesn't necessarily mean something else. I mean, people still preserve their heritage, their cultural heritage, their Azerbaijani identity, they're proud of it. But at the same time, they speak Russian, not only like people who identify themselves as ethnic Turks or like indigenous people of Azerbaijan, but also Russians who have lived here for several generations. They speak their own language, Russian, at the same time they speak Azeri, and they are all Azerbaijanis. I mean, these are people coming from different cultural backgrounds but still sharing same values, and speaking language is just the issue of convenience. Whatever is convenient for you, you choose that language and you speak it. Well, this is tolerance. This is another manifestation of tolerance. So it's not only religion, linguistic, cultural, political.
Religion, yeah, everything. Azerbaijan now can be example.
Yeah, one can say that Azerbaijan, is a unique example of tolerance.
Maybe last.
And of coexistence of people.
I hope it's not that.
This forum was a great opportunity to show it to the rest of the world.
But we should mention that this is not the only forum held in Azerbaijan on this very venue. So Azerbaijan actually hosted very many forums before, and each time, then each motto was tolerance, multiculturalism, and multi-confessional society should be preserved. So I think these values really makes the forums high on the agenda in every nation, and I think they benefit each time from these forums.
Yes, of course. And we do this global forum, Alliance of Civilization, when our neighbors, Armenia, try kill and destroy our civilian cities. Thank you very much to join us. I wish you all the best. Thank you. See you.